Hey mamas, I'm Laura with Down Home with Lemon Pie, and today I just want to offer you some encouragement and some help for those hard homeschool days. Okay guys, welcome back. If you are new to my channel, I'm Laura and I'm with Down Home with Lemon Pie, and I have 6 kids. I'm a Christian stay-at-home homeschool mama, so I know how you guys feel. I know what you're going through, and I just want to offer some encouragement. We recently had a challenging homeschool day in our own home, and I just want you to know that those days are inevitable. They are going to happen. There are going to be things that just don't go the way you had planned, or you're frustrated about something, or your children are. And I just want you to know that those days and those moments and those times do not define you as a mom or as a homeschool parent. The things that you are doing with your children are still making progress even in those hard times. So I just want to give you some quick tips and things that I do in my own home to help those challenging days. Okay, so the first thing I do is I need to figure out, why are we having a hard day? Usually it's something really simple and we can easily fix it. Is it that somebody needs a nap, or somebody didn't get enough sleep? Was I up with a baby all night and I'm just frustrated and short-tempered? What is going on? We're all humans. We all make mistakes, and we just want to remember that that is not going to be something that, like I said, defines us. So we just want to make sure that we recognize that, and then we can fix it. Also, maybe it's something that you're preoccupied with. Maybe there is something going on in the home, or something going on with something else in your life, and maybe it is just taking your attention away. And your kids notice that, and it's okay, but make sure that you get it back where it needs to be. We all have other things going on besides homeschool. Like, none of us have just homeschool as the only thing we have to do in the day. So know that your attention may be a little bit off, and you can go ahead and bring that back. Sometimes I've noticed that I'm just stressed. Maybe it's the lesson that we're doing. Maybe it's something else completely unrelated to homeschooling, but something is just going on. Maybe it's that your children are just stressed with the lesson. Maybe they're just having a hard time comprehending it, or whatever. But figure out what that problem is, and then you'll be able to attack it. Okay guys, so the next thing that I do is I'm going to take a minute by myself, and just regroup. Sometimes it's something really easy. Maybe I just need to go to the bathroom and just have a moment with God. Or maybe I want to, maybe I just need to take a walk by myself down to the mailbox and get the mail and just have a breather where it's just me. One of the things that I am going to suggest is that you get those other home moms who are homeschooling, and they will understand exactly what you're going through. So I have some other homeschool mom friends, and when I'm having a particularly challenging day, maybe I'll take a minute by myself, maybe I'll go to the bathroom, and I'll shoot them a text and kind of just briefly tell them what's going on. And without a doubt, they always will respond with some words of encouragement that will help me get back through and back on track. Most importantly, I want you to forgive your children. Understand, like I said, that we are all humans and we're all making mistakes. And our children are amazing at forgiving us. When we lose our temper, or when we're having a bad day, it doesn't even matter, they will immediately forgive us. Or even they go to bed frustrated and they wake up and they still love you. So take that time and remember that they forgive you, and you should probably be forgiving them just as quickly. All right, sometimes you just need to take a minute and find a new activity for the family or for that child. One of the things that I found helpful is just taking a moment and just doing like a read aloud or a story time, or maybe finding a game that we can all enjoy, and just have a moment where we can be together without being frustrated, but maybe laughing. Maybe it's making cookies in the kitchen. Maybe it's going outside and just having that free time. Maybe it is sitting on the couch and snuggling up and making some hot cocoa and watching a movie or a 30-minute, kids cartoon or something like that. Whatever it is, maybe you just need to drop that lesson the way you're teaching it and find a comparable, maybe a song or a video that is educational, that teaches the same thing that you were trying to teach, but maybe just in a different way. I have found that to be the case in so many situations. And God doesn't make homeschool moms experts in every subject. So don't feel like you need to know absolutely everything there is to know about math or science or whatever. There are resources that we've been given, and we don't need to be so stressed or frustrated or upset. I've even sent my friends a text and said, hey, we're struggling with this. How do you teach this? Or how have you guys conquered this? How did you do it? And it is amazing the community that God will provide you. Okay, so the day maybe is still really hard. And one of my other favorite things to do is to just take a minute and have a change of scenery. Go on a family bike ride, go on a walk around the neighborhood, or go to the park as a group. Maybe you just want to do something really simple and just take your reading lesson outside, just to your front yard, to your porch, or to your backyard, or whatever. Maybe just throw a picnic blanket down with some crackers or fruit or chips or whatever, and do a lesson outside on a blanket. Having that change of scenery has helped our family so much. Sometimes I see that, man, we are just struggling. And the minute I take the exact same lesson that we were already struggling with and I move it to a new scenery, like outside or in the kids' playhouse, or at a new location or something like that, everything changes. Or even just go to those places without taking your lessons. Maybe leave your lessons at home and just go outside, go to the park for a quick little play for an hour, whatever. When you come back, usually everybody will be able to get back on track and be refreshed. Okay, sometimes those school days are just too hard and they are not being fixed by any of the things that I have already discussed. And maybe it's just time to stop your school day altogether. I have done this on many occasions, and I will just say, okay, we're done with math for the day, or we're done with whatever for the day. And then either we will just pick it up another day, or maybe I'll double up lessons another day, or maybe we'll just be one day behind on that. It's okay. That's why we homeschool, so that we have that flexibility. So perhaps you just need to stop your whole school day altogether and just end the day there. Okay, don't forget that you can always start fresh tomorrow. That is one of the biggest blessings in homeschooling, is knowing that at the end of the day, even if it was hard, you are going to wake up in the next day and you can start fresh. Perhaps it's a new lesson. Maybe it's the same lesson, but it's just a new day and you can start it in a new way. Maybe you just need to get up earlier. Maybe you just, when you wake up, you can get up a little bit earlier, and then you can just have that time for you to just pray about your day and start it off on the right foot. Sometimes I find that that is the problem, and it's not the kids or the lessons. It's just simply that I was off our schedule. So anyways, remembering that tomorrow is a fresh day, and you do not need to define this one hard day or this one hard week or one hard month as the defining factor in how you are as a homeschool mom. God has given you this role and you are going to do amazing at it. So just keep that in mind and keep pushing forward. All right, guys, I hope you found this video encouraging. There's a matching blog post to go with it if you want this information in written form. And I will see you guys next time.